Hello and good evening to you all. Today is so cool because I am going to be talking to you about art and all things, pretty much an umbrella of what encompasses or what art is about. My name is Miss Jackki Brewer. I am an artist, a starting out art teacher, and as well, I am an art student at the University of Arkansas at Little Rock. I am a senior there, and let me tell you, I have been in love with art since I was a little child, probably about the age of a lot of you that are going to see this video. And let me tell you, I fall in love with art all over again each and every day. And I kind of want to go over what art is, and hopefully you'll be interested in trying some activities. So come along with me on this journey, okay? And let's see all about art. Now that you guys have a little introduction about me, let's get to know you and what you think art really is. So, first question, what is art? There are so many research projects and dialogues or conversations about art and what makes art. And honestly, can I tell you a secret? There's no real definition about art. But one thing is across the board true about it. It's all about the intention or what you think art should be and what you think something is or how it should look or make people feel. It's all about the intention. So, for instance, if I want to express or make someone feel happy, I can create that work of art, and it can be considered as art. If I want to make someone maybe feel sad, maybe I feel sad, and I want to show that in my artwork. Maybe I want to paint a picture that makes me sad and it makes somebody else feel sad. I want them to feel the same emotion that I have, or someone can have a whole different feeling about that art. But it's all about the intention of art. It doesn't necessarily mean that it has to look a certain way or follow rules for. It's all about what you put into it. So keep that in mind. Now, let's go on to the next question. All right, now that we know a little bit about art, we know some about me and you. What is abstract art? Oh my gosh, I love abstract art. Let me take you guys on a little trip. Okay, so do you see this here? This is one of my pieces. So this is abstract art. It doesn't really just have shapes necessarily. Like I said, shapes or different symbols in it. It's just really different brush strokes used with a painting brush and different colors. They don't always have to mean something, but to the viewer, that is. But it means something to me. As you can kind of see it, I have different colors and different brush strokes in it. So this is a great example of abstract art. Abstract is not also it's like a definition of not having a concrete pretty much definition to it. It is what it is. Abstract art. All right, you guys, we're wrapping it on up. So, we've already talked about abstract art, right? And it pretty much means it is what it is. It's exactly how you feel. So, you remember when we talked about what is art? It's about the intention of art. So, abstract is really just an outwardly expression of emotion, how you feel in the moment when you're painting or sculpture or any kind of art. Anything you can put your hands on. Art is unlimited. So we're gonna talk about representational art. And as you can see, representational art is art that is easily recognized. So I would say faces, symbols, words, things of that nature. So I want to show you some of my work that is representational. So let's go on another trip, you guys. So, on my wall here, of course, I have my affirmation here, but let's look at this. As you can see, it's easily recognizable. It's a face, right? But it's easy to see that it's a face, and even though it may not be a real person, but you know exactly that she has eyes. Well, that she's a woman first, has eyes, has a nose, mouth, hair, earrings, eyebrows, face, but it's easily recognized. So that's what I mean when I say representational art. Now, of course, it doesn't include all of it, but representational art represents something, and of course, it's easy to pretty much be viewed by the viewer, whoever the audience of who's going to see it. Of course, there's many definitions to it, but just to simplify it for you guys, representational art represents something that's easily seen to the viewer. All right, you guys. So, like in the slide says, art can be represented in so many different ways. Like we've already talked about, just doing art and what is art, the expression, the intention of it, right? So we've talked about abstract art, right? And then we talked about representational art. Well, of course, it's the two of many forms of art, but the two of some of the most art that you'll see had you not just ventured out into like different art galleries or just know different artists, okay? So don't be limited by what you just see and hear from me today. Go out, do your own research, look up different artists. I know a lot of people, they don't like to go off the internet, but it's just so fun. The internet is a very great way to be introduced to different art forms and different artists, so always think about that, okay? So I've listed, of course, or posted some more of my works and other works throughout the slides so you guys can get a good picture and more examples of the different types of art. But yeah, art can be displayed, expressed, made, or created in all types of forms and fashions, so never be limited. Art doesn't have to have rules. That there are different standards, yes, but you don't have to follow them. It's all about how you feel and how you want to make it. So keep that in mind, okay? Art can be represented in so many ways. Oh my gosh, we're at the end. Congratulations to you guys. I know that you just feel so much more smarter and so much more intelligent now knowing a little bit more about art, you guys. So, pop quiz. What is art? I'll give you a second to think about it. Did I hear someone say it's how you feel? Yes. How about intention? You say yes. It's all about how you feel and the intention put into it. Art can be created in so many different ways, right? Two examples that we use today: abstract and representational art. You guys have been wonderful, and it is my pleasure to have this opportunity to speak with you, about art, different art forms, and all about art. So, with further ado, please enjoy some of my works, and you guys, I will see you in the future. Happy creating, and thank you for allowing me to come and talk to you guys. Mwah!